So I'm going to add the US to Chinese conversion to this job, just as an example, for 45. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the project text here. Alright, I'm sorry, project language is here. And then I'm going to US English is checked. I'm going to check People's Republic of China. And then take a look at this is going to say English and English. And I'm going to go to project text, take a look at it. See, now there's People's Republic of China, and there's English and US. And then I'm going to go to languages. Then you go to HMI, click on Runtime Settings, and go to Language and Font, and make sure you click the Chinese People's Republic of China. Very important, easy to forget. Okay, then you go to let's go to screen. Main. Okay, we have to bring the selection for the language in. So I'm going to go to another job that has the language already, and this is 180047, and go to the HMI and go to the screens. Main. And this is a grouped block, so I'm just going to take this and copy it. Go back over to my other job and paste it on this screen. And move it down. That would be good. And then I'm going to go to the PLC and drag a couple of blocks that I made, and they're both right here. It's called the oh, not this, the other job, sorry. The language and VB and FC. So I'm going to copy those, go back to the other job, and paste them in there. And see, they showed up right here and right here. And then you have to go to the main, it's this FC, it's now FC27 language. You have to go to the OB and add it in there, OB1, to be able to access that FC. And I'm going to go down to 21, and you can put it anywhere in here. I'm going to copy this and paste it, and then click on it and go to language, and there it is. Okay, so theoretically we have everything we need. I'm going to compile this. See what there's a problem. And it has a conflict because this language the DB is already used somewhere else, so it's just going to change the number on it, which is fine. Everything's good for that, and then I'm going to go down and compile the HMI, see if there's any issues. I didn't compile the HMI, I was downloading it, and I don't want to do that right now. There are some issues, there's 8 of them. It all has to do with the fact that I brought this button in, and we have to go to the buttons and change the names to match the DBs I just dragged in. This one's Chinese language. I'm going to go up to language, and this is Chinese language here, and so on and so forth. Now, there's 8 of these I have to fix, and maybe you have to explode these to get at them a little better, because if you ungroup this and click over here and then click this and move it up and click this and move it up, then you can get all 4 of these things and find the same deal, like here's one that's wrong, English. Here, that's cool. So let's see, display, everything's cool. Let's try compiling it again. There's still 4 of them here. This one here is, okay, so this one's Chinese, so you go here and you select Chinese, and probably the same thing for this. Chinese, probably the same thing for this. Chinese, English, English, actually it's English PB. English. That's PB Chinese. it's a lot of trouble, but you know, if you do it a couple times, it's not so bad. Waiting for it to compile. Okay, so everything's cool, and then all you got to do is go to the properties of this and find out where the layout is. 148.386. 148.386, and that'll move it on to the other one. And this one is 274.386. 274.386. And it moved it down. And then you want to trap it and to group it. And you're all set. Both these will load. You should be good. And if you go to the project text, and it shows the English and the Chinese, but you can export this now right from here. Export it, and then the target language is Chinese, right? And ooh, I wonder if I did that. And then can export it, and it'll save it in this file in this temporary place, and that's your exported stuff. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to overwrite anything that's in there. But that's basically it.